Now, next, we are going to interview Pantelis Goularas, who is an author, and I think we may have a video.
Good evening, Tina. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. I believe you are coordinating the committee in Ireland for the Society of Friends of Nikos Kazantzakis.
Yes. I think, if I remember well, in January 2020, the president of the International Committee of the International Society of Friends of Nikos Kazantzakis came here to Ireland. He had some presentation and speeches to the Greek school and other audience. And in that period, we created the Irish branch of the International Society of Friends of Nikos Kazantzakis. And for the moment, I am the coordinator of this society.
When did you start reading Kazantzakis?
Oh, from my childhood.
Oh, really? I'm surrounded by books. I have more here.
Yeah.
Tell me, Pantelis, how can somebody join the society?
It's easy. Communicate to the Greek community, to the Hellenic community, and if you express your desire to participate, you are already a member.
Excellent. Oh, that's very good. Now, tell me about your native city in northern Greece.
My city is Veria. My home town is Veria. It's a town very well known from the Bible because it is written in the Acts that St. Paul visited twice Veria. And also it is written that Verians were very open-minded to accept the word and to study the scriptures.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So my hometown is famous for the St. Paul's altar. According to the tradition, St. Paul spoke from this place to the Verians. And also is very famous because it is very close, only 10 kilometers far from the Vergina village, which was the old capital of the Macedonian kingdom, the Aegeis.
Oh, right.
In that place, situated the tomb of King Philip II, the father of Alexander the Great.
Oh, I see. Very interesting. Tell me something. Did Anthony Quinn capture the soul of Zorba?
I think yes. And I think that he believed it too. And if somebody believes on something, he can do it better.
I remember watching that film when I was very, very young. And I mean, for me, he looked totally authentic. I was very surprised he wasn't Greek.
Yes.
He really
and also the music is very good for this kind of movie.
Yes, excellent.
And it became very popular all over the world. The music of Zorba, you know.
Very, very popular. Are you an author yourself?
Yes. Actually, I was not an author. I became an author here in Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I came in Ireland at the end of 2015, thanks to my wife, because she got a job here in Ireland. She's a nurse, and I was a pensioner since 2013. I didn't have to do anything in Greece, so I came here in Ireland. The only thing I was doing the first period was to accompany my youngest daughter to the elementary school and to take her back in early afternoon from Dublin 1. So I was spending my day in the Central Library in Dublin.
Oh.
So with my laptop, I started to create a blog, to write stories in the blog, like my feelings from what I left in Greece and my feelings of what I faced here, stories from the youth, stories from the past, and stories for immigration here. That opens the desire of other friends and people to write in this blog, and it became very popular. And from this blog, we already published 5 books with stories from this blog, and there are 2 others on the way.
That's very good. That's very interesting. That was certainly a way of passing time and actually producing something really interesting. Yeah, very good. You're also supporting the efforts of the Hellenic community to help its members to integrate into Ireland. How are you doing that?
It's not something.
By the writing every day?
Yeah. Personally, I have to say that it was not the first time I have been in Ireland. First time I came here was in 1994 for training reasons. And I stayed here for 2 months in 1994. I was working in the Eastern Health Board because I was in Greece. I worked for 30 years in the health sector.
Oh.
In the administration of the health sector. So I came here in 1994 for training reasons. I had friends here. I loved the country. And I started now to present, especially Dublin, to my friends, my Greek friends, and to the Hellenic community here.
No problem. We all have network problems.
I understand, yeah.
Every time we have our fingers crossed in case it goes. And you write about Irish monuments, do you?
Yes.
That's very interesting. You go around all the squares and look at the different monuments?
Yes, I did it before COVID.
Very good.
Yeah. And not only monuments and the history behind the monuments.
Yes, of course. Pantelis, it was a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to me too. Thank you very much. Thank you.